The summer solstice is nearly upon us. Please take some time to connect to the web of life, however you do it. And if you want some help, this meditation is designed to offer that help. Please only listen to it if you are sitting or lying down somewhere on your own, not driving a car, operating heavy machinery, otherwise doing something that requires your attention. Just stop, switch it off now, come back when you have the time and the bandwidth to give it 100% of your attention, and it is not distracting you from anything else. So here we go. So, come fully into your physical body. Really feel the physicality of your connection to the ground. Your seat on the chair, your feet on the floor if you're sitting. If you're lying down, then the back of your head, your shoulders, your hips, your heels. From each of these places, send a root down into the earth. Down through the topsoil, through the subsoil, through the rock layers, through the magma layers, and down into the white, hot, molten metal at the heart of the earth. And make of those roots a connection that connects your heart space to the heart of the earth. And then send a connection up also from the crown of your head up to the heights of the sky, so that you become the hollow bone, connecting the heart-mind of the universe through your heart to the heart of the earth, and through the heart of the earth, through your heart, to the heights of the sky. What does it feel like to be connected? Take a moment to let go of everything of your day and to feel that connection. And then bring your attention to the edge place, where your skin meets the air and the air meets your skin. That place where the physicality of yourself meets the rest of the all that is. Feel the temperature difference of the exposed parts of you, your face and your hands, maybe your legs and your feet. If there's a breeze, feel the air move. If the air is still, even then, feel the difference in temperature between your body and the rest of the all that is. And then bring all of your attention to that small patch of skin where the base of your nose meets your upper lip, so that when you breathe in through your nose, you can feel the air move. Cooler as you breathe in, slightly warmer as you breathe out. Keep your attention on this place for 3 full breath cycles all the way in and all the way out. And then follow the next breath all the way in, cold at the back of your pharynx, and then all the way down into your lungs as your ribs move out and down and your diaphragm sinks. And follow it out as your ribs spring up and in and your diaphragm rises. And with that, with your body grounded and boundaried and breathing, bring your imaginal self, your dream body, your attention, your awareness, your curiosity, and your creativity. Bring all of those up and out. We're going on a journey, walking with our 7-league boots, out of this time and this place, out of your body, out of your room, out of your house, out of your neighborhood, out of your country and your nation, out of your time and place. And we're going back from the time of technology, back from the time of industry, back to before the time of agriculture, back to before the time when the people were here. We're going back to a primordial landscape, you and me. And we're here together. Look around you. This is an archetypal place on a primordial landscape. We're in long acres of pasture, of meadowland. Over to the west is primordial forest. To the south is a primal ocean. To the north are mountains. And to the east is the rising sun. And this is the solstice. So we're going to turn east. And walking there, in front of us is a river with 7 stepping stones, wide enough for your feet. So cross it, 7 strides. 1 foot, the other, the one, the other, the one, the other, the one, and back onto the next bank. And in the walking, look around. We are just before dawn. All of the things of the night are beginning to sleep. The bats are seeking their night roosts. The owls are hunting one last time. Everything that moves, that hunts, and that lives and that forages in the night is heading to sleep. And the things of the daytime, the small things in the grass, the birds overhead, everything that moves and lives and awakens with the sun is just beginning to rise. As we walk east towards a cliff's edge, and we come to smooth rock where we can sit and dangle our feet over the edge and look towards the far eastern horizon. And what was night is becoming day. Behind us in a clear sky there are still stars brightly lit, but far on the eastern curve of the land is a pale line that promises the dawn. Sit, put your hands on the rock, feel the rock. Put down the roots again that we started with, down into the rock, and deeper through all of the rock layers, to the layers of molten rock, and then to the layers of molten metal at the heart of the earth. Connect your heart to the heart of the earth, and then the crown of your head to the heights of the sky, and make again the hollow bone. How does it feel to be human in this place before the people were here, in this primeval landscape, watching the sun rise as it has risen and will rise again across aeons of time? All of the life of this planet has seen the sun rise as the planet spins, and will do until it ends. And our lives are so short in that great span of time. And yet, we can anticipate a sunrise and know the joy of it, and know the peace of it in this place before the people were here is no call on our time. We can just be connected to the earth, connected to the heights of the sky, feeling the rock beneath us, listening to the world come awake. And now as we look, the first light of the sun edges up over the line of the horizon. The first sun is deep, deep cherry red, like the embers in the heart of an old fire. Just at the edge of visible red, promising more, but it bleeds out across the horizon in the way the last light of a sunset does. Watch it spread out. Imagine it encircling the world. this red light that is the promise of creativity, of the dance of the sun and all of the life that it brings. And watch again as that first curve of the sun slides inexorably upwards. See the colours change as the red becomes less deep, more bright, trending towards amber, towards the colour of flame, towards paler flames, and finally, as the first third of the sun is over the horizon, to the colour that we know of as the sun. And this is a dream, an imagining, a creating. And you can look at the sun, and your eyes are healed, not hurt. Let the light of the sun reach to you. Let it spark in you the spark of new beginnings, the new beginning of each day, the new beginning of this day, the day of the longest light and the shortest dark. Feel the warmth of the sun. Feel its promise. Feel everything come alive around you. All of the plants begin to take in the fire of the sun and make of it food. Food for themselves. Food for the earth into which they root. Food for those things that feast on them and through them and with them. The light of the sun, turned into things that we can eat, is the basis of life on land and on sea. Feel it happening around you. Take your senses and stretch them out. Your sight, your hearing, your scent, your taste, the feeling that comes from more than the physicality of sitting on a cliff on the edge of the world. The feeling that comes from connecting to everything that lives, to the plants, to the animals, to the birds, to the insects, even to the rock on which you sit. Here in this place, all that is required of you is that you connect. And you have the time, as long as you need, as long as you want, as long as feels useful, to practice that connection, to send out all of your senses beyond the edges that you believe them to have, until you can sense everything on this primeval land at the edge of the world, at the beginning of time. We're going to leave you here, sensing for a few minutes, all on your own, except you're not on your own. You're here with the whole web of life, and all you need to do is open the doors of your being and let the connection happen. And now, have a sense once again of the edges of yourself stretched out as they are, connected as they are. You are one node, one crossing point in the great web of life that courses around the world, that exists through space and through time. And this place at the edge of time, on the cliff on the edge of the world, will be here whenever you need to come back to it, whenever you want to reconnect to the web of life. This place is your connecting place. For now, bring yourself to standing. Feel the rock under your feet. See the risen sun high in the sky. Hear the different calls of the life around you as they settle fully into the day. Sense the growing of the grass, of the leaves on the trees, of the mycelial networks under your feet, all of the life above and below the land and the sea. And in the knowing of that, come back with me, back to where we started, across the river with the 7 crossing stones. Count your 7 paces. And on to the far bank. And then from here we cross through space and through time, back to the first time of the first people. A long, long time of foraging and hunting and being part of the web of life. Into the time of agriculture, to the time of fields and enclosing and owning, and yet still some of us part of the web. Back to the time of industry, and through it to the time of technology. And within that, back to your nation, back to your neighborhood, back to your home, to your room, and back to the body that we left, boundaried and grounded and breathing. And follow a breath all the way in and all the way out. Feel again that small patch of skin where the base of your nose meets your upper lip. Feel the temperature change in the flow of air as you breathe in through your nose and out again. Widen your attention to the whole of the edge place where the physicality of yourself meets the rest of the all that is. To the place where your skin meets the air and the air meets your skin. And then become fully aware of the physicality of your body to the places where you touch the earth. Your seat on the chair, your feet on the floor. If you're lying down, the back of your head, your shoulders, your hips and your heels. Remake your roots. Re-feel that connection to the web of life. What is your part to play? What is it that you can do, that only you can do, and that you can do best, connected to the web of life? And then, with that knowing in your heart space, roll your shoulders, move your fingers, move your toes. Open your eyes, and with a very soft gaze, look around the room to anchor yourself back in this time and this place.